Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV. So we are back and we're working on our MSQ. This is for patch 2.3, so that's pretty cool. Oh no. What else is there? Oh, that tree thing. Wasn't there a tree one there, or was that not one of the same? No, I think I forget now. I think it might be. So can I just go and kill the tree now and just like, MSQ done. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's like, we might not have the same resources, but at the same time, they were misplaced and no one's really helping them. I guess they have somewhere to be at least, where these other ones were helped and then they were, you know, they were treated way better. I don't know how I think of that. Man, immigration is very hard to, you know. You kind of want to like have everyone to have the same fair treatment, but sometimes it's just hard, unfortunately. Oh, is this literally going to be out here, maybe? I don't know. I was like, you know what? I'll teleport out because it's probably easier. They're probably still outside the building, so would have probably been better to, yeah. Would have been better to actually teleport out because then it's just one load screen, but whatever. Okay. Heh. No, we didn't. Damn. Uh-oh. He's spraying his pinky. Huh. Oh. Can I shoot arrows into the protesters? That would be bad. So the Adventurers Guild. Seems like that's all we go. Apparently you get treated at this place for everything. Okay. I think I just kind of skipped the 1 steps. I do that a lot. Okay.
Come, you must have gathered by now that Tataru is given to exaggeration. As you can see, I am quite well. Ul'dah, on the other hand, is not. This riot was anything but an isolated incident.
Uh-oh.
There is a restlessness in the air. Tensions long simmering are at last threatening to boil over. Ul'dah is a nation infamous for the great disparity between the wealthy and the poor. The majority of the populace accepts this state of affairs because they believe that every man bears responsibility for his own lot in life. To an Ul'dan, money is the foremost, and some would say the only measure of a man's worth. Small wonder that the wealthiest wield the greatest influence. So where do the refugees fit into this social hierarchy? What place is there for those who fled Alamigo and the destruction of the Calamity? Plainly, there is none. They have no wealth, no power, and no worth. To the Ul'dan way of thinking, they may as well not exist. Choosing to ignore their existence, however, is patently not an option. General Rauban and the Sultana understand this, which is why they ordered the Immortal Flames to provide the refugees aid and succor. Yet none would dispute that the expenses incurred by this policy grow by the day, with no end in sight. This has prompted more and more Uldans to question their obligation to aid these worthless wanderers, while more and more refugees have come to resent their treatment at the hands of the sneering citizenry. The manner of Lord Lolorito's refusal to grant the Dolmens asylum bespoke a disdain for all refugees, an attitude shared by the rest of the monetarists. And you may be sure they make no effort to conceal their opinions.
Damn.
It was only a matter of time before the refugees united in protest. Nor is it any surprise that some among them would ultimately resort to violence. That the Immortal Flames should choose this of all occasions to engage in joint training exercises with the other Grand Companies. By the time they return, the situation may well have deteriorated beyond mending.
Oh, that's cool. I'd love to see, like, full-out war. I'll even supply them the gill. We're pretty rich, right? Why don't you go on? Okay. So we have to go upstairs here. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, no, I forgot. He sits at the thing here all the time. So they're doing joint exercise and stuff like that, which is fine, whatever. But why isn't he part of that? Honestly, you'd think he'd be, you know, kind of like leading that whole, you know. I don't know. It just seems a bit odd. Okay, here we go. What a rude guy. Can I punch him in the face? So where are you? Oh, right here. Swift. Okay. So we go out here and start speaking to them. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? I was just like, I feel like I'm not going the right way anymore. I wish I could see this work. It looks so freaking awesome. Okay. And over here. Okay. A terrified refugee. I gotta soothe them. Can't I just stab them instead? It's like, hello, poke poke. Well, time to leave. No, we better go save his group. So where are they? They're down here. I guess we can mount up to that. Okay. It's a beautiful day out. Are we going in the cave? It looks like we might. It's hard to tell, but it does look like we're supposed to go through there. Oh, I see them. Well, I wasn't gonna hurt you. I came here to just say hi if you needed any cookies or anything. I guess they don't plan to stop, huh? This one's like an actual tank. Both of them are tanks. What the heck? We allowed to drown them? Maybe not. I don't know why I don't get to kill him. I mean, he sent those guys to attack me. It seems worthwhile. Lay down the law. Okay. Okay. Where are we? Oh, we're all the way up there. Doesn't really make much of a difference, so we have to go far away. Okay. Can we go through this, actually? I'm guessing you can. So we didn't, like, this wasn't our home starting area, so we didn't really do a lot in these zones, so kind of cool to explore them a bit. Oh, okay, so we need to... Oh, we're going this way. Oh, that's cute. There we go. Okay, we'll return and hand that one in. I forgot I muted my mic at one point. Derp. Okay. So we're going over here. Sapphire Avenue. Where's the closest? I guess that is the closest. Okay. Okay, whereabouts are we going now? I guess up this way. Oh my. Okay, so we got search from. I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay. And here we go. Sometimes I hit numlock because I'm used to that being auto running in some games, but not in this game. Okay. So moving down that corner, okay. Okay. Oh, here we go. Why do I need evidence unless you're saying? I feel like he's gonna get shot. You may carry on with whatever carry-on things you do, little child. Okay. So we're going up to the top, I'm assuming. Chamber of Rule. Well, that's kind of nice. It's like, here you go, get your reward and leave.
Commander Swift has kept us apprised of your recent activities. You've made great strides towards quelling the violence.
Well, thank you.
Despite our best efforts to determine what provoked this uprising, the truth continues to elude us. Have you uncovered aught which might shed some light on the mystery?
This information does not leave this room. The Syndicate's decision to reject the Doman refugees' appeal for asylum had lasting repercussions. A number of those displaced by the calamity claimed it was proof of a policy of discrimination. Together with a group of Alamegan refugees, they organized a series of demonstrations to protest against the Sultanate. Demonstrations which became heated, but did not descend into violence. Until a certain incident served as a call to arms.
A unit of brass blades sent to supervise a demonstration loosed arrows upon unarmed protesters. It was this atrocity which prompted the refugees to take up arms. I need not tell you what followed.
We assumed at first that the attack was born of a miscommunication. When emotions run high, they happen. But suspicions were raised regarding the unit's commanding officer, whom I ordered interrogated. Sure enough, our fears were soon confirmed. The dog confessed that a merchant had offered him coin to give the order. A merchant in the employ of Teleji Adeleji.
Teleji Adeleji. But he spoke in favor of the Doman's cause, and has ever seemed sympathetic towards the refugees' plight. Why would he do such a thing?
Know you of the Cartano Reclamation Bill? It is a proposal to annex the Cartano Flats so that refugees may establish permanent settlements.
When last I looked, that was disputed territory.
Aye. Some might even call it a battlefield.
I feel like we had this discussion before. Did he ever say, oh, it might be a battlefield in another
The destruction
part,
wrought by Bahamut was greatest at the Cartano Flats. That much is common knowledge. What is less well known is that his rampage laid bare ancient Alagon ruins, of which no record existed. There are certain differences of opinion as to how these ruins should be handled, which is why each nation maintains a military presence in the region to this day.
Oh, I think this is a PvP area.
Yet differ though we may,
Yeah.
we are still allies. Therefore, in the interest of preserving the Eorzean alliance, we have reached an agreement. Any conflict which may arise during the course of military exercises in the region shall have no bearing on relations between our nations.
Is that how they do PvP?
In full knowledge of this delicate state of affairs, Teleji Adeleji proposed the Cartano Reclamation Bill. A shameless bloody ruse which stands to benefit him in but one conceivable way. If successful, he will gain control over the disputed territory under the guise of assisting in the resettlement effort. And you can be sure he'll build an orphanage next to every Allagan ruin.
The man would threaten the unity of the Eorzean alliance and risk countless lives for personal gain.
Didn't he have an evil, like, look earlier?
He walks a path all his own, independent of any faction and beholden to none of his fellows on the Syndicate.
Oh my.
By inciting the less fortunate to violence, he hopes to convince others that the Cartano Reclamation Bill is the only viable solution.
Is her voice changed? Because it's not, it's a bit weirder.
His sympathy for the plight of the Domans was not but posturing to
And
gain
she's
credibility
British,
with
too.
the refugees. Of that there can be no doubt.
You could tell the accent slightly.
Forgive me, but what could possibly motivate Teleji Adeleji to go to such lengths? What is so special about these ruins that he would risk his position on the Syndicate, and, most likely, charges of treason against the Sultanate?
Omega.
Omega. Oh no! 709 is gonna... This is perfection right here. The Omega.
Pardon?
The Omega Directive. For those who watch
An
Fletcher.
Allagan monstrosity, not unlike the Ultima weapon.
Oh, okay.
Mayhap larger, we know not. It has yet to be fully excavated.
There you go. The
Allagan
Omega.
inscriptions indicate that it was created to fell Bahamut himself. If accurate, it might explain why Nailvan Darnus chose to bring the Red Moon down upon the Cartano Flats. Given the ends he went to ensure Eorzea's annihilation, destroying the one weapon which could stay the Elder Primal may well have seemed like good sense.
When first I bore witness to the power of the Ultima weapon, I doubted the evidence of my senses. And now you tell me there is another such weapon. One which could contend with Bahamut. Bahamut!
Aye, we were skeptical ourselves. Truth be told, until the Ultima weapon's existence came to light, we thought the inscription had been mistranslated.
At present, Omega is more akin to a fossil than a tool of war, having long since ceased to function. As such, its true potential cannot accurately be gauged. However, if someone were to restore it, as the Garleans did the Ultima weapon, I have little doubt that he would wield untold power.
Power enough to subjugate Uldar like as not, and the rest of Eorzea besides, which is doubtless why Teleji Adeleji yearns to have it.
That he should aspire to world domination. He who has ever walked 2 paces behind Lord Lolorito in matters of commerce.
'Tis in acknowledgement of his own limitations that he seeks this power. Woe betide us all should we allow him to have it.
Pray waste no time chasing rats. Only a fool would believe that secrets can be kept in Uldar.
It would seem the implications of the Sultanate's refugee problem are rather more far-reaching than we assumed.
You think? I like it. A little crazy, but I do like how they mention, you know, the refugees at each of the things. Like, you know, like really nasty people used to do that. Like, they'd either build a school beside like a military outpost, or they would put a military outpost beside a school or things like that, like a refugee, not a refugee, an orphanage, things like that. Like, that is unfortunately a horrifying things we've done in our times. But anyways, that was awesome. So we'll continue next time. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, all that fun stuff. We'll see wonderful people next time. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.